My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be.
I'm Jimmy Stata of Spartan Youth Radio. In the March of 2012, I had the unique opportunity to sit down and discuss the Brony phenomenon with Ashleigh Ball, voice actress on such shows as My Little Pony, Voltron Force, and Johnny Test. This is the conversation that transpired.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, and I'm gonna ask a few questions about the Brony phenomenon and what it's like from your end of the spectrum.
Okay, cool.
Okay, first of all, what do you think? Like, what do you think of the phenomenon? What are your first thoughts and such?
Yeah, it was, like I said, it's just kind of an unexpected thing that's I think it's caught the world sort of by storm. It's interesting to get that much attention from anybody in what in what I do for voiceover work. But it's just kind of one of those phenomenons that's blowing up, and yeah, people are really taking notice, and it's one of those crazy things. You don't really know. People don't really know how to deal with it, and when you tell them, people are usually really shocked, or they don't believe you, it's a very strange thing. But we've been hanging with Bronies at our shows, and I actually went to BronyCon in New York. I was flown out for a weekend in New York and was in a room full of these people, and probably over 800 or so of them, and they're all really positive people, and they just kind of come together with a common love for My Little Pony.
Okay, so do you participate in the fandom? Like, do you go on Equestria Daily or anything like that ever? Do
I?
Yeah, like.
No, I try to separate myself from it. I mean, I'm just. It's just not really something. I think it's amazing the attention it's gotten, and I think it's a really cool series. Like I totally support the attention that the series has gotten. Lauren Faust, who's the creator, is an amazing woman. She's behind the Powerpuff Girls, and she's developed a lot of really cool animated series over the years, and. It's just my job, it's weird. It's what I do when I'm not doing Hey Ocean, and I've been doing them both kind of steadily for the last little while. And I have watched the series because it's pretty cool to watch the end product after you've recorded in the studio with these people, and you're reading it off a script, and then you get to, sit down and watch it on YouTube or whatever, and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. That's really cool. They animated it that way or whatever, like you get to see the creation that happens in the animation studio after you've done your job. But I don't really take part in any of the Brony kind of chat forums or anything like that.
Okay. When Friendship is Magic started, was like a year ago or so, did you ever think it would get nearly this popular? Like, not even just amongst adult members, like, did you think it would even get this popular amongst little girls, for that matter? Like, just at all?
Yeah, you know what, when I first read the script, when I first auditioned, actually, for the show, and I saw, like, the animation, and I just, read up on the characters, and the whole message behind the series is pretty amazing, and it really is about bringing people together, and the spirit of friendship and how important it is, and I don't know, just like the whole element of harmony concept. I think it's really amazing, and it's especially the characters. They're all really strong characters, and the writers on the show are incredible. So. I definitely saw potential. I knew it was going to be a really well liked series. This whole Brony thing is kind of came out of left field. So you can't choose who likes your work, right? They choose you.
Okay, so where can you see the phenomenon going in the future? Like, in what direction do you think it will take? How big do you think it'll get?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it'll probably just start spreading more and more. I mean, there's got a pretty big fan base already, so yeah, I can just see it probably growing. The next season is amazing. Like, we've again got some great songs and writers, and the story, like the plot lines are, you know, they're getting more complex and intricate, and character development is yeah, it's pretty cool. What happens, I can't say anything to you, but yeah, I definitely think it's just going to get bigger and bigger. So
it sounds like it's going to be a treat.
Sorry?
It sounds like it's going to be a treat.
Yeah.
One last thing. What would you say to any of the bronies that feel they have to kind of hide and not, like that they feel they have to lie about them liking it and like act like they hate it and all that because they feel they're going to get ridiculed? What would you say to those people?
Well, I don't think they're not alone. No one's alone in that. There's a lot of people there that obviously there's a huge support group if anyone is feeling isolated or bullied by what they love or what they choose to do with their time. Then they have a huge online kind of network of friends to go to, and yeah, I think I really realized that when I was in New York and I was at this BronyCon, and I just kind of saw how these people, just like a lot of them, just want to feel that kind of power of friendship. they all have this common bond, and yeah, it was pretty cool to see how connected they were, and yeah, they're all like celebrating this pretty random thing, but they're all at least they're doing something positive. Like they're not kind of coming together over some really violent TV show. It's like it's got a really strong message behind it. So I say, just stay true to who you are.
This has been Jimmy Stata of SYR discussing bronies with Ashleigh Ball of My Little Pony. If you have any opinions on the brony phenomenon, drop us a line at spartanyouthradio.com. You have yourself a nice day.